These 5 items will radically change your life. And now I'm not over-promising because these are the things that change the life of the most influential, important person in the entire world. So today we want to go through all of these and I'll share how you can practically apply them. But let's get started with the first one. So our first item makes the most hated sound in the world. When you wake up, you just want to turn around and continue to sleep. But as soon as you build it into your routine and it sounds every morning at the same time, you suddenly feel this peace, you feel this clarity. And we have example from Jesus who in Mark 2 went out early, woke up early and went out to the mountain to pray. So he had a morning routine that he started, but only because he got up early. And so what's the thing? It's this thing. You've seen it before, it's on your nightstand, it's the alarm clock. So if you want to have a challenge, try just putting your alarm clock at the other side of the room and set it to the same time, get up at the same time for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks if possible. I sometimes struggle with this myself, but honestly when you do it, it makes a huge impact in your life. But that's not the only thing that Jesus started doing, getting up early, and this second one is just as crucial. When you do the second habit, you're out in nature, you experience God's creation, you experience why people connect to the Father through this nature, and you get to move your body. Jesus did this often. He even went before even having breakfast, he went out and he did this. And it's crazy because when you do this, your body just feels amazing. And with this one thing, you can absolutely change the way you face stress, the way you deal with setbacks, and how you just manage overall in a world that is bombarding you with all this grossness. So what is the thing I'm talking about? This thing, a running pouch. And what goes in the running pouch? A phone. And when I do this in the mornings and I start my run, then I'm exercising. So this item has totally changed my life, and it's also a habit that I've started building up. For the last 5 years, I've run every second day, so 3 times a week at least, and it's totally changed everything. Now I'm signed up for a marathon on March 8th, and I'll do a video about how that's going and how that's brought me closer to Jesus as well. But honestly, before you even start running, you've got to think about this third thing, because this third habit that I've started has really helped me as well. And with it, you feel energized, you feel like you can conquer the world, you suddenly have the motivation to get up and go outside, and you feel strengthened, you can do with people, and it gives you so much joy when you do it right. There's a lot of junk out there, but the good stuff really makes an impact and boosts your mood as well as a result. And we see that Jesus even did that after his resurrection. After his resurrection, they even gave it to him, his disciples, and he was strengthened by it as well, even though he technically didn't even need to do it. So what am I talking about? Fruit, vegetables, any type of food that is good for you and gives you energy to start your day and get going and conquer those milestones that you have to do today. I personally started doing 16 to 8 fasting, and that's really helped. You're more mindful when you eat. You look forward to food a lot more. And it's just something that I've tried and it's really helped. So if you want to give it a go, give it a go. Let me know in the comments how it's gone for you. But let's face it, food isn't a lot of fun if you don't have this next item. It's my daily go-to. I use it outside. I use it when I start a workout. I use it when I get to experience something that's happy. And I use it when I need motivation and I have to grind on. I use it at work because it gives me joy and helps me focus. I obsessed over this topic 2 years in school. And Jesus didn't have the exact device, and that's fine. But he also used it. He praised God with it. He used it to proclaim the good news, the good message. The disciples used it as well. And hey, there's such a wide variety out there that there's some genre that you'll love. So what am I talking about? Music. And the item I'm talking about is my AirPods. Honestly, these have changed my life because I use them a lot of times. I put them in my ears and suddenly I'm in a different world. I can listen to classical music, I can listen to Christian music, I can listen to podcasts, I can listen to the Bible, and all these different things give me joy and happiness and bring me that little bit closer to God. And Jesus did as well. Well, you remember, he actually sung hymns and he praised God, and he went to weddings where there was music. So it's not something that's forbidden, something that's encouraged. And right now, Forrest Frank is my favorite artist on Spotify. But even Forrest Frank wouldn't be able to do what he did if he didn't have this last thing. And this last thing that we all need to try and incorporate into our lives every single day has given me the ability to start this channel. It has given me clarity in looking for answers. It has answered all my questions. And it's provided me with the hardest conversations with friends that I hold very dearly. It's the beginning and the end. It's the meaning of life. And it's all written in this wonderful book. God's word is inspired and can help you every single day to get closer to Jesus and his God himself. So my challenge to you is open his word. Read just for 20 minutes. If that's too much, read for 5 minutes. Listen to a chapter with your AirPods or whatever headphones you have. Just get God's word into your life every single day. Let me give you a promise. You will not regret opening God's word ever. So if you want an answer to God's call and you lost and you feel like he's calling you but you don't know how to respond, well, this video is for you. Otherwise, YouTube has another one that's here, and that's also really fitting. I want to thank you for watching. I'm always here for you guys. All right, God bless.